Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Welcome to this video in which we are going to explain you the two identical T codes used in SAP. One is COO IS and the other is COOISPI. PI stands for process industry, and IS when you say without PI, so that is the production uh, uh, production order based reporting, right? So for process industry, you used this code COO ISPI, which we have explained in our previous video. So both are identically run, means they have the same pattern of the reporting and the selection criterion, etc. There are some key differences which we would like to know. First of all, see that this is the process in order information system, which is for process industry, right? And the other one is for production order, right? This is the production order information system that is without PI. That is COOIS, that only information system, and it is for production order, right? And if I run, for example, this report, a test report for you from our this test data we have. So our plant, let's use a plant here, this 1710, and we use, say, for example, component, or you can use the confirmation. You can use anything, right? Let's say use the components, and in the components, just suppose we are interested only in the released one or created one. You can have, right? So these are the operational. This is a selection for component level, right? And in here, we say, for example, we want to restrict the code to the created one. So for example, that only the created ones should appear, right? So when we run this report, it's going to get you all the production order, and with the status, you can see it's only created, no release, no other thing delivered or other things. They are not used. That is created only. Okay, and if you double click on the created, you will find it is created, right? Okay, created. Okay, so this is the production order. The other one which we showed you was the process order information system, right? And here you can use the same thing, like enter the production plant and other criteria and run it. So this will apply the process industry settings of the report, right? So what is the difference between these two? So let me explain it to you. The key difference is that the manufacturing type COOIS acts on discrete production orders, that's PP, production planning, right? And COOISPI acts on process order, that is PP-PI, right? Process industry. And in terms of target object, so COOIS displays header, component, and operation data for standard production, and COISPI focuses on process orders, not the production order. It focuses on what? On the process order, often showing phases and resources. So functional focus is the third difference, in which the COISPI replaces older PI specific transactions like COIO, the object overview PI, process industry project, the object overview, right? And COID, that is individual object list process. So these all are replaced by COOISPI. And in terms of usage context, use COIS for assembly, discrete manufacturing, and COISPI for batch-oriented processing manufacturing, for example, chemicals and food, etc. So both transactions allow user to analyze order statuses and material consumption and component availability, whether the component is available or not, right? And but they should be used according to the type of manufacturing order being processed, right? So these are otherwise the pattern of the reports used in here are identical, right? So in the process, since we are developing our report in Excel, right? So let me share it to you. The Excel part of this is the tool which I have used, right? So here you can see that This is COOISPI, which we have shown you. It automatically brings all the variants and you can execute it. Now, what to do about COOIS without the process industry? It means that is the production order. So this is actually not the production the order report. This is actually process order report, right? Processing order report. So how to change it? You cannot change it from here. So you got to go to the index, and here, this is where you write this. So let's write process order report, process industry order report. This is related to process industry. Okay, whereas we use another one here, and that is going to be the production. Production order report, right? Okay, so that is without PI in here. IS stands for the information system, right? It's a complete information system in which you can have multiple variants and you can use multiple variants in it, right? And to target multiple reports, right? But you don't need to have more than these two entries. Only these two entries will get you a large number of reports based on the variants which you select, right? Now, if you select PP and you want to go to say process, then this is the P. And if you want to go to a production order report, then you can go to this. So in this, the T code will be without PI. So we cannot change it from here. We got to get it right in here. That's it, right? So we have to remove this PI into it because this is production, right? Right. So this how we configure our system, and then we execute the report, whichever report we want. So, and with the variants will appear automatically here as soon as we create a new variant in this T code. So that would automatically appear in here, and then you can start executing it, right? So just for revision, I run a report from here, and let's save a variant in PP processing industry. Yeah, and here at the moment this is the variant. Okay, so we got to run it to get the variants first. Okay, we are sharing the screen. That's fine. Okay, what we do here is that in the we close this. We go to the process industry. This is our process industry T code in which we create a new variant. And we write here the plant, okay, and in which we want all the components of this, right? Okay, for the moment we do not worry about any exclusion of this. Just leave it simple, and we execute it. Okay, so this is going to get you this report, right? So we go back and we save this variant as a component one, right? So we go and save this variant like this. So the variant name is component, and component and 1710. Yeah, there's a plant component report. Report for plant 1710. Okay, and we save it. So it is saved. Now let's get back to our Excel and see that how that variant comes in here, right? So we start from the beginning, right? And we run the code for process industry, and without a variant, we run it so that the variant start appearing in our file, right? You will see a message that you can now use there is a variant, please select your desired variant. So now you have a one variant which you have just completed, so that is component based, right? And we run it. So as soon as we run it, so it's going to get the report for you and bring it. It will be available in the download sheet. So these are the components of component-based report, in which these are the orders. Each order has multiple components, and 10, 20, 30 is the number, and that's how it's going. And the status is released, and the other financial data is available in this report for you, right? So this way, the same way, you are going to use the other report, and that is you will use the production order report, right? So you will go to create a variant there in the SAP, and that would appear in the same manner. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.